Hello guys, welcome to Advanced Podcast, and today we have a special guest who has got 8.5 from Ielts recently. This is Miss Muxarram. It's 8.5, right? Well, what feelings did you have when you first saw your result? It was an SMS if I'm not mistaken, right?
When I first got it, I was just very hesitant about opening that message. I was just thinking maybe I can ignore it and just pretend that I didn't get it.
Okay.
Well, I just opened it afterwards, and the first thing I saw was 8.5, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought well, maybe they sent something incorrectly. Well, I was just really happy, really excited, and I just ran to my mom and told her about my results, and she was happy too.
That's really nice. Well, another question is, why did you choose Advanced for your IELTS preparation?
Well, initially my friend recommended to me. I was just searching for this center where I can learn, where I can prepare or learn English, prepare for IELTS. And my close friend recommended to me, and she said that, well, most of their students get really high results, so why don't you go there too?
It's really nice to hear. Thank you very much. So, another interesting question is, and I would personally like to know this as well, what specific goals did you have in mind when you started your preparation at Advanced? Did you actually think that you're going to get 8.5, or maybe you had other goals?
I was just hoping for at least 7.5 because both of my siblings got 7.5, so it would be a shame if I got something less.
What role did your teachers play in your success?
Well, Mr. Hutt was my first teacher, and he explained everything about IELTS because when I came to this course, I didn't know anything about it. All that I knew was about these 4 sections, and he explained everything, and he taught me these strategies for reading because I've spent my whole reading months and foundation months with him. And then Miss Karina taught me everything else, starting from listening and ending with writing, and she helped me a lot because I would constantly ask her questions about why this or not this, and also she always checked all of my writings and explained every single one of my mistakes.
What was the most helpful thing besides your lessons at Advanced?
Well, I think these are mock exams that we had in our center. I think that these helped me a lot because, if you go there, you will get this hints of how your exam will go. You'll not be able to cheat on that exam.
It means our mock exams, they helped you to see the way, right, where you should go, what you should work on. It's really nice. We need to mention one thing many people don't understand. 8.5, it's actually the same as 9 because it's also C2. And C2, it actually means that you're very close to native speakers, right? You're almost there actually. And maybe even 8.5 is enough, right? Well, for most of the purposes, I'm sure that it is. Really nice score. Then, what do you think would help you improve your score if you decided to retake the exam?
I think focusing on writing section because I must admit I wasn't really that prepared for that, and I kind of couldn't manage with the time because I had to, I spent a lot of time on task 2 and I got just 10 minutes on task 1.
But anyway, you got 7 if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's quite a decent score. What one piece of advice would you give them so that they can take it and they can actually get to the achievement that you got? What would it be? One piece of advice.
Well, learn to understand the language fully and read more books because if you read more books, you will get more comfortable with it. And also, I think you'll also be able to, guess some words with the context, and it will help you a lot.
Okay, cool. It means becoming more comfortable with the language, right? And reading more books. Really nice.